All right, we're not wearing our mics, but we're at the first stop of our bourbon hunting trip today here in Gaffney, South Carolina. We're at Corner Liquor. So small you cannot fit two people shoulder to shoulder. But
and it goes on forever. I would love to come in here and just go through the back room.
Oh yeah, because this is the kind of place you find some old stuff.
But this is what we.
Speaking of old stuff,
that's me.
When is the last time you saw one of these just sitting around? There's two of them.
And we got
a Knob Creek 15 for $120. $120.
And then they've got some newer stuff. But
picked up a Rare Perfection 15 cast strength.
Retail.
Yep.
Actually retail with tax.
Yeah. And then a very old bottling. Of Basil Hayden 10 rye. And they had a very old bottling of the dark rye as well.
Yeah.
Like 2012-ish. And I have some like 2014, 2015, 2016 Wild Turkey 101s. So,
yeah.
They got a lot of stuff you guys should come check out. Corner Liquor. We're here at Social Wine and Spirits
in Spartanburg, South Carolina. New store.
Brand new. Brand spanking new.
We stopped by here once before. They weren't open yet. We said we are coming back. Definitely wanted to. So
here we are.
Looking forward to get in.
Did one that was Conviction.
Yeah.
And I already ordered some because I found out who carried it here. And then he ended up bringing it in. And the next day we had some tastings of it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Exactly what you said, the double wood and all that.
Double wood, yep.
Double wood. And
that's going to be our first barrel pick next month.
So it is our first barrel. Well, not our first, from them. So he's already bringing me samples. So we're going to do that. The double oak, and I'm like, all right, look, if you can get me some 7-year, I know it's hard to get. Give me some 7-year. But I'm looking forward to it.
Well, in that one,
really good job.
We've been going because he lives 15 minutes from there.
Oh, nice.
And so we've been going there for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I've been going for 5 years.
And it's so good to see them, and really social media has helped them a ton because some much bigger YouTubers than us kind of got into it. And it was one of their best of the year SLB drinks out of Indiana. And all of a sudden, these guys started coming on. Brad's Bourbon Reviews out of Florida. He's done a couple of picks. So, and they're for hours, which they've done for some others. We'll be there early Saturday morning. We'll do the pick. And by 2:30, they'll have it bottled.
And available for sale.
We're having people come in.
Okay, so I'd like to get that quick. I never really asked them because normally you get something from no matter where it is. You're looking a couple
months,
weeks, months.
Yeah.
Right. And mostly you're right, months. Yeah.
So to give you a heads up on another North Carolina distillery, and they're a little harder to get from, but it's Broad Branch out of Winston-Salem. Okay. Now, you got competition down here. She runs some great stores over in Simpsonville, but she's done a few picks with them. Right. Their ryes are just unbelievable.
Out of this world.
It's a whole different rye than what everyone else does. It comes out of Washington State. Broad Branch. Family. There's only 4 full-time employees. It's family owned.
Nice. Those are good ones. You like when they do that.
Nice. Check them out. They're outstanding. So
so we had our distributor from Lake Norman, who distributes our Conviction, come by there, and he pulls up to the front, and I tell one of my guys, I'm like, hey, go in the back, get 2 U-boats. I ordered a lot of product. We come up here, and when we ordered it and how it got to them, it ended up being like 1 unit each. I'm like, I'm like, you're killing me. So he's like, no worries. He's like, I'll turn everything into cases. I'm like, okay. Then he brought in some other stuff that I didn't know they had, like the toast. We had that on sample.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't know they had that one and tried them. And I was like, okay, go ahead and now bring me cases of each on Tuesday. I'll take a case of that and just start adding stuff up. But I mean, it's amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. Yeah. I think what got the whole team is there was about 5 or 6 of us over there tasting it. We had the double oak, and then we're looking. I'm like, 103 proof. I'm like, that does not drink. None of their stuff drinks hot. It's flavorful. And perfect.
Their founders is just phenomenal, as well. And their flavored stuff, even their flavored things are not finished, not flavored.
Finished. Yeah, we had the sherry and a couple of the other stuff that they had.
So no, they're good people. Good. Thomas is. And everybody there. I mean, Josh's favorite bartender is Virginia. There. So
nice.
We were here probably now been 5-6 weeks ago. We pulled up and we're like,
This looks like a great store.
And then we looked, and you guys were still setting up. So,
We're like,
so you've been open now, what, about 2 weeks?
Actually, a week and a half now, yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday on the 8th is when we opened. Last Saturday on the 11th, we did our grand opening.
Yeah, I saw your social media. That was...
Yeah. We did good on that. And it took us longer to get open just because it's our first store, new company. We don't want to rush into it.
Good.
We kind of took all of our past, what we do like, what we don't like, and tried to just get it here. I mean, think about even like the aisles. You know, you go places and you feel like you're cramped. So I was like, I want 7 feet in between every aisle. I want everything short, no more than 5 foot, gondola backs unless it's the wall, and just everything.
It makes a big difference. I was in retail for 40 plus years with different companies, and when you walk into something like this, and just looking at you through the windows when we were here before, I'm like, this is going to be great.
Thank you.
Because to your point, it's very open. You can do the stack outs. You can do all the different things. You got enough room. You got a big tasting bar. You can see front to back.
Yes.
You can see everything in the store. You can see your customers. You know, that makes a difference too.
Exactly.
So
in our classroom, the
young
lady I was just talking to, she does. She's a private chef and does all natural foods.
Okay.
And that's who we want to partner up with. So we'll do classes in here, different wine classes, whether it's different country of origin, California, Italy, Spain, whatever. A good plus for us, since we don't have, you come in, it's just one entrance. We don't have the beer, we don't have the food. So we're able to do things that those stores can't. So we'll be able to have Scotch classes, bourbon classes.
That's great.
Got with some of the suppliers, we'll do live feeds. So this way, while they're sitting in here, you can have a master distiller in Mexico or whether it's Scotland and doing all their stuff and teaching us. And then she'll also have foods that are going to complement. Because we all, sometimes you get the right pair of food and whether it's wine or spirits, and they just
it changes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into it.
All right. Thank you very much.
We hate coming in on Saturdays, but he works a real job, and so we don't get to do it together very often. A lot of times I have to do it by myself. So
well, I'm already seeing some things we don't normally see. Got some 291 out of Colorado.
Yeah, I see that in other states. I don't.
1845 Reserve.
1854, Mr. Dyslexic.
Yep, I am dyslexic. Lancaster, Kentucky. Never heard of it.
I haven't seen the 250th.
Yeah, anniversary for these.
So for our grand opening day, we had Angel's Envy here with the engraver.
Oh, okay. So they were done.
Oh, okay.
Today we have Maker's Mark coming in.
Okay.
We also have Angel's Envy, Maker's, Bernard, all them scheduled pretty much for Father's Day weekend. The fourth weekend being its 250th anniversary, so they were coming with different designs. And I mean, just we're telling all of them, like, whatever you guys want to do, we'll do.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. They tell me stories about we try to do stuff where people don't want any part of it. I'm like, no, we want to do everything. I mean,
why not try different things?
Yeah. See what works.
Yeah, and the engraving that he left, a couple extras. I mean,
oh yeah, he did your bottles. Yeah, they've got some 13th century up there.
Yeah.
We've got some more of that coming in. We just worked our conviction in yesterday before closing and sold the first bottle this morning. Like I say, when I got 1 unit of each.
Yep.
A lot more of that coming.
Yeah. What else we got over here? Some Bibb and Tucker, some Ben Holiday.
Yep.
1792s. Little Chattanooga down here. Driftless Glens coming to South Carolina. Cream of Kentucky. What is this? A single barrel?
Key.
103 proof single barrel. This is a brand new label.
Specially selected for South Carolina.
Yeah. For $37.
Wow.
Jeez. There's that Haitian rum cask finish. You've seen that like a dozen times, and I'm surprised you haven't bought it yet because you like the other one so much.
But that was rye. So that was a rye.
Lots of dark arts.
Look at the dark arts. Got quite a bit of that.
Everything's nice and well lit too.
Oh, the under-counter lighting that you got.
It's perfect, yeah. Lots. Some chin musics here. These don't come around all the time. And a soloist. Got the Grand de Glace bourbon. You gonna talk any in this video? It's just gonna be me.
I have been. I was talking early.
You've seen that a couple of times.
I couldn't recall it, so.
Don't worry, I edit all the videos. I remember what you see.
True.
Got a big old case over here. A couple of Whistle Pigs. Now, that is very good. The 18-year Whistle Pig, it's incredible.
It's amazing to me, all the stores I go into, everybody's got a lot of Whistle Pig. It just doesn't sell.
It's high price.
It's high price, and
not a lot of people know about it.
You almost got to be able to taste it. This is one of those you got to try before you buy.
I did
try to get a Boss Hog at a bar one time, but they wanted $400 for the pour, and I said no. So, the barrel, that's the 12-year barrel that just came out.
The French oak. Everybody's got a Millennium nowadays.
The guy at 17.
17, some 18s down here as well. Horse Soldier 13 year. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's new to me too.
New. All right, Garrison Brothers.
Texas representation there with some Garrison Brothers.
Yeah. Green River, can't beat that for the price. Get your Jack Daniels.
You got the single barrel select sitting right there on the shelf. Good price.
Heritage barrels, yep. Never seen this boxed Hirsch before.
I think I saw that
Cognac
recently.
casks,
Yeah.
okay. That one's new to me. Hill Rock, I'd love to try some of this, but
yeah, it's hard to jump into.
well, when you put it in a bottle that fancy,
yeah, it reminds me of Hartfield and Company.
Yeah,
I think they copied that
fancy
bottle
bottles,
too.
yeah.
The Solera Age, they're not the only ones doing this now because Bardstown rebuilt one of their rickhouses. The front of it.
A couple of them.
Yeah, to do that.
Field and Sound.
I have seen that
Maritime
before.
whiskey, straight wheated and
Another one aged on the water.
really cheap.
Wow, that is cheap. Inexpensive. Put it that
Yes.
way.
Long Island, New York.
Oh, okay. I'm sure that our friend Angry Irish Mac will know something about that because he lives on
Distilled
Long
and
Island.
bottled by Long Island Spirits in Baiting Hollow, New York. Okay. It's a new one for us.
How about
Alvin
the
Langston.
local right there?
Oh, yeah.
Alvin Langston, you got one of the founders that lives in, I think he actually lives in Spartanburg or Greenville. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen this one either. Lead Slingers?
I've seen that one, yeah. I just don't recall. I think it's all the whole.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing some new stuff. That's rare for us. We don't usually see too many new things.
Got some of the
Bardstown products on the bottom.
Yeah, the Willet product down there.
Some fancy scotches. Red breasts and
Look at all the Octomore. We got a friend. We've been to his speakeasy in his home there for the Octomore. He
it was pretty good actually.
tasted like campfire ash to me, but
I kind of liked
you
it.
kind of liked it.
I kind of liked
It
it.
doesn't stick. It doesn't stick to you the whole time. So it's more like a
Yeah.
coastal peat. So when you have it, it goes away
It goes
quicker
away.
than some of the.
And it's cast strength, so you
Yes.
get all the flavor.
Exactly.
It's not cut down to 80.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
There's the new Blenders edition.
Yep, that is a really good
That one's
bottle.
really good. I'm looking forward now. I know that it's only been out a few weeks, but looking forward to edition 2, 3, whatever's coming after that. Great marketing idea from Beam too.
Some new Louisville's.
Yeah.
These are just the artwork's always fun on these.
Yeah, so there's usually like that one's S'more Mesquite there.
All got a name to them.
That was
Sin
the Sin
City, we
City.
have that one.
We do. And that's the
Beachside.
Beachside. And there are some of these
Cherry Cola.
that are hazmat and above as
Yep.
well. Got some great Texas representation here from
Milam and Green.
with a female master distiller as well.
Your makers down low and the best budget bottle on the planet.
Yeah, I'm still
Right
looking.
there.
Still looking for. I'll be in Kentucky this week, and I'm looking for that 7-year single barrel, 114.
Yeah.
You guys have got it. You got
Well,
it. You got it
I
going.
spoke with them because we were talking about makers and all that because, like I told them, it's like we did that price on makers on purpose.
Holy cow!
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
$19.99.
Yeah, no
I know you got a
one
big
has
stack out there to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about.
Yeah, so definitely wanted that. And then we're talking about the old granddads and the single barrel and kind of, was informed how much is coming to South Carolina, how they're divvying it up and all that. So
Okay.
with us being newer, it's like I want to make sure like we
Get
brought
some-
in enough to start the business. We're just going up from here. We haven't been open yet, so just make sure we get our fair share.
Okay.
So-
No, that sounds great.
Yeah, don't want to get left out on any of the new products coming
Yeah,
in.
exactly. And we don't want anything extra, just fair share. That's all we're about, fair share.
That's great.
Some Old Elks,
Old Elk,
the
yeah.
Infinity blends. That's a good price on the Infinity blends. It's more expensive in North Carolina.
I think $199 is the last price I saw on that.
Yeah. Cigar Cut's one of the best cigar blends out there. And unfortunately, they're not going to be making it anymore because Old
That-
Elk is not in business.
The 8-year wheated is outstanding as well.
Some Old Souls. They've got their own distillate.
Yep.
7% sorghum on those. A little funky.
Little funky.
A little funky.
A little different. Got the old Dom though.
Oh yeah. Best price for a cast strength whiskey.
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
either going to be that or it's going to be Blue Notes.
I'll take Old Dominic.
Some
Penelope's, the Nulus, yep. Yeah, maple brulee. Had one of those. It was very good. It's a Rebel 10-year.
Got the OFO Whiskey Row series up there.
Yeah. Some Redwoods up here.
Now, not my favorite in the RD1. Josh is more of a fan of.
Well, I will say they had a 10-year Amberana that was at cast strength, and this is a cast strength Amberana. Of all the Amberana things I've had, it's probably the best one. I don't really like Amberana very much. Peerless.
Got some Paul Sutton there as well.
Yeah. The 10-year barrel proof high rye from Redemption. Good bottle.
Yep. Not our favorite in Traveler, but it is for a lot of people. They like it. And he's got the full proof over there as well.
There it is.
21 proof.
Got some Woodford batch proofs down here.
There must have been a bunch of that came out in the last 4 or 5 months because I see a lot.
That is the 119.5.
That's 2 years back,
so
I believe.
that's 2 years.
I've heard a lot of people talk about Stranahan's and how good their single malt is. I just hesitant, you know me. I'm pretty hesitant on single malt anyway, but
Well, you want to find the higher proof stuff.
That bottle right there, great bottle.
Yep.
And the regular barrel proof's a great bottle too.
Great.
And the
Okay.
7-year base is great too. Oh, wait a minute. Guess we're taking one with us for sure here.
Yep.
Okay.
Been looking for one of these forever. Almost bought them online for like $80 more than that. So glad I waited.
Yeah.
Glad I waited. Been looking for that forever. Little Uncle Nearest over here. A little more Old Dom.
Be interesting to see what happens with them. A lot of stuff going on there.
Yes.
Not letting them take full, or take Chapter 7 anyway. They're making them go full bankruptcy.
Some Barrel over here. Barrel Seagrass.
Don't want to jump past the Willet.
Oh, yep.
4-year
Small
purple top.
batch.
That one's 128.6 proof. That's pretty high.
Got the maple wood finished 13th Colony Rye. A little more 13th century.
More 291.
Yep. Huge selection.
Yes.
And that's not even all. I saw some more over there too. A little more Alvin Langston. There's that cast strength rye. Hemingway, grain to glass there, Heaven Hill as well.
That's the Chinkapin.
Yep. Little Beyonce whiskey.
Sir Davis.
One of the Redwood Empire fancy tubes they've got now. The Rocket Top. Some more Peerless there. Sagamore. You do not see a lot of Sagamore in South Carolina.
No.
I was all over the Rock Hill area and saw like 2 bottles, and that was it.
And it doesn't look like the Sazerac 100 or 125 has come to South Carolina yet.
I've not seen that one.
So the difference between the 90, the difference between the 90 and the 100, I hate the 90. I use it for cooking. That's only there. Maybe mixing. The 100 is unbelievably better.
Well, I have not had that one.
And then the 125, I still like the 100 better than the 125, but they raised the price like $2 for the 100 and then like $7 or something like that for the 125. Minor case, we didn't call out minor case. Here.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's an 8 or 6? 6.
And there's not a lot of good stuff that's come out of Limestone Branch in many, many years.
You like that one? I haven't had it.
I think I tried it at KBF. I'm looking forward to trying it again this year at KBF.
That we did. We've got an Elijah Craig's barrel proof, a small batch, a Larceny barrel proof. Did a chicken cock, which was phenomenal. We had that one. We have a Russell's, a Wild Turkey coming. Got some of these already.
Yep.
There we go. Here they are.
I'm just waiting for the rest of them to come in.
Sauvignon Blanc pick here. Get a Jim of Kentucky. That's a risky bottle. That is also,
And not only that,
that is a $200 to $250 bottle everywhere else that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. We've
And it's
gone
good.
and that's
competition.
a pick.
Yes,
too,
it
so.
is.
Our
And it's really
competition,
good.
like I said, is $80 more a bottle than us.
Mhm.
Like I said, there's no need for that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
We're going to move the items, and What's good is you love it when you do a barrel tasting. You might get 2 people like this one, 2 people like it's all spread out.
Yep.
On this one, all of us were like that.
Unanimous?
That's the one?
Good.
So
That's
they
great.
did the
That's when you
tasting
know
on
it's
that
good.
Grand
That's
opening,
great.
and it went really well.
Yeah.
You saw our tasting bar. The
Yeah,
size of
here
that.
it is.
Yeah.
So we have it so it's 3-sided. You know, we even have it so we can change the lights on. We got the blue light bringing down on it. 2XO did us some branded barrels. And like I said, we did this one for our grand opening tasting, and it was phenomenal.
There's
Also,
that
you got the sneakerhead as well, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
You could have figured that with those prices, I'm like, I gotta show the price.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Old Fitzgerald, right? Giant stack out
I
of
mean,
that.
look at this.
People still can't find this in some places.
And it's $65.99.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard stories from a lot of our guests that they've seen it at $100, $90.
Oh yeah.
And it's a good bourbon,
Right.
but it's not.
It's not that.
$100,
No,
something like
no.
that, you know?
Yeah.
And it was never, Heaven Hill never intended that either.
Right.
So,
Oh, yeah.
And a couple items behind the counter there too.
You know, ended up still have some of the Penelope Rio,
yep, I see that.
the rare character, the Commander, and the Cassidy went real quick as well. Jack Daniels was the first items. But what we appreciated is being it was our first, bourbon drop. First customer was outside at 5:37,
Yeah.
and then they went through the line, maybe 30 people, and then they were going to go back through the line again, and they asked if they could, and I told them, I said, you know what, I appreciate it for you guys to get up. It's our first store, the opening. Thank you so much. Feel free to go through the line and get it again. And then one guy was like, man, I love your price on the Bookers. No one's got it at $90.
Right.
He's like,
Yeah.
but I don't want to get that as my allocation. I'm like, I apologize. We did not explain it. The Bookers is an extra. So then everyone started going right up. They're like,
Right.
$90? I'll get a Bookers for $90.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us come in and letting us
Thank
film.
you.
And
I'm glad you sent that because I started looking at your stuff and I love watching
Oh.
it now. So, and my son too. Kind of how the 2 of you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son the same way in the bourbon. He started a lot earlier in life than I did.
Right.
But yeah, we go through it. We do our compare. We do our notes, and we just talk about it.
Yeah.
So then I was telling him about you guys. I ended up looking it up. And I was like, wow, this stuff's amazing. But then I couldn't put the phone down. I kept going
kept
through
going
it.
through.
Kept going through
Well,
it.
thank you very much.
Yes,
It helped us.
thank you.
And then when I saw the conviction one, I'm like, oh, now I really can't wait to try it.
Yeah.
And like you said, exactly the way you described it, everything that was on point. There was no doubt.
Well, see, and that's the thing with this. Everybody's palate's different.
Right.
But if you find someone like us and you're like, you know what? That's the same thing I get. That's the same. Now, if there's something that we have done and you've never tried it before, now you feel better about buying that bottle
Yes.
instead of, what's it going to be? What's it going to? Because we struggle with the same things. Like we talked about the strand of hands and we talked about some other stuff as we were going through the counter. Yeah, I'm not going to buy it till I can try it, kind of thing.
That'll be it.
Been a great day.
It has been a great day. And there's
Hope you
more
guys
great
have had a
things
great
to
day
come.
too.
So everybody, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.